Me and my friends are Jam Girls. Jam, Jam is my name. Exciting adventure, fashion, and fame. Once you're a Jam Girl, you're never the same. Come on, and be a Jam Girl. Jam, Jam is my name. Me and my friends are Jam Girls. Jam, Jam is my name. Truly outrageous, that's a Jam Girl. Glamour, fashion, and fame. Exciting adventure, fashion, and fame. Once you're a Jam Girl, you're never the same. Come on, and be a Jam Girl. Jam, Jam is my name. Jam.
Tonight, music lovers, my guest is the legendary Tabs Tucker. Tabs, I first heard your band on a record of my grandfather's. I was only 5 years old, but I still remember how Night Train blew me away.
Well, thanks, Lindsay. I've got fond memories of those days, too.
Why is Lindsay spending so much time with this guy? I mean, who cares about a jazz band from the 40s?
The Taps Tucker Band was one of the great jazz quartets, Kimber.
You know Kimber. If it didn't happen last week, she's not interested. Very funny.
Shh, this is what I've been waiting to hear.
We have a few minutes before our next guest, the Misfits, get here. So how about it, Tabs? Play something for us. You even brought your old trumpet.
Well, I can't play any other. She gave our band that special sound. Well, all right.
Wow, that's really great. And it's not even electric.
Hey! What are you doing? Nobody wants to hear this boring stuff, old man. Yeah, take a hike, Jack.
Jack, take a hike, Jack. Hit the road. Get out while you can before I make this place explode. Jack, take a walk, Jack. Disappear. Can't you take a hint? You're not wanted here. Pack your bags, move on out. Get, go. Jack, take a hike, Jack. On your way. Hear me loud and clear. Take a hike today. Take a hike. Jack, take a hike, Jack. Hit the road. Get out while you can before I make this place explode.
Pizzazz, that was rude and uncalled for. I only agreed to have the Misfits back on the show as long as you wouldn't pull stuff like this.
Oh, give it a rest, Lindsay. Yeah, we're doing you a favor. The kids want to hear a real now group like the Misfits. And another thing.
The nerve of Pizzazz. Taps Tucker is one of the jazz greats. He deserves better than the bums rushed by the Misfits.
Wouldn't it be neat if they all got together and played again?
Yeah, it would be great, Aja. And you know, we're just the ones to make it happen.
Oh, this is a great idea, Jim.
Jazz is undergoing a big revival right now. It's only right that Taps Tucker be a part of it.
It's sure worth a try.
Gosh, this sure isn't where I thought we'd find Taps Tucker living.
Come on, maybe it'll be better inside.
Well, so much for that idea.
Shh, we don't want to be rude.
One moment. Yes? Well, my goodness. Jim and the holograms. I don't believe it. I love your music.
And we love yours, Mr. Tucker, which is why we'd like to talk to you.
Me? Well, sure. No, I can't imagine why. Well, it all sounds wonderful, Jim, but I haven't heard from the rest of the band in years. I'm not even sure I know where they are.
Don't worry, Taps, we can find them. And I have a friend who owns a jazz recording label. I'm sure he'd be interested in the return of the famous Taps Tucker Band. May I call him?
Why, sure. By golly, maybe it could happen.
All right, Eric, I think we have a deal. You won't regret it, Mark. This portfolio of jazz tunes will make us both a lot of money, and I got 'em for a song.
Excuse me. Hello? Jem, how nice to hear from you. Who? Taps Tucker? You're kidding. If they're as good as they were, of course we can talk. Can you hold a minute, Jem? Thanks. Eric, I've just had another offer. Jem says she can deliver the Taps Tucker Band. To be honest with you, I'm afraid I don't have the budget for both your deal and this.
Rockwell, you're crazy. You're going to risk a sweet deal like mine on a broken-down band that hasn't played together for 40 years? Hey, I have got other offers, you know. I don't need you.
Wait, Eric, maybe you've got a point. Tell you what, I'll give you an answer in 24 hours.
It better be the answer I want to hear.
Jim, look, I've got a time problem. If you can get him here within 24 hours, we can do business. Otherwise, I'm afraid I'll be forced to close another deal. I'm sorry, kid, that's showbiz. All right, bye.
I need this deal, Pizzazz, and Rockwell is the only one who can make it happen. I don't care what the Misfits have to do. Just make sure that the Taps Tucker Band doesn't show up on time.
Why should we? What's in it for us?
With only a portion of the profits of this deal, I can give your next album an unbelievable publicity blitz. I'll plaster your picture all over the countryside.
All over the countryside, huh? Okay, you got a deal.
But how will we keep them from playing?
Well, the old guy's awful fond of his horn. Says it's the only one he can play.
Pizzazz, I like the way you think.
Any luck, Synergy?
I have uplinked with the IRS database in Washington. Processing download now. Do you wish hard copy?
Yes, please.
All right, Synergy found them.
Okay, Shayna, you'll go to Duke's Landing and find Ace O'Toole, the saxophone player. Aja, you'll go to Seattle and look for Joey London. He's the drummer.
Will do.
And Kimber, it's Houston for you. Get Dave Wilson. He's the bass player.
No problem, Jerica. Telephone.
Thanks, Bonnie. Hello? Oh, hi, Taps. What? Oh, no. No, don't worry, Taps. We'll handle it.
What's wrong?
Someone's stolen Tap's horn.
What'll we do?
You gals go round up the other members of the band. Rhea and I will find Tap's horn.
You got it, Jerica.
Don't forget! We've only got 16 hours left!
I've tapped into the airline reservation databank. I've got Jem and the hologram's flight destinations.
Good work, Tech Rat. It looks like stealing that horn wasn't enough to stop them.
Don't worry, we'll stop them. Right, Misfits?
Sure, right!
Sure, I'll go with you. What do I got to lose? I'm in debt up to my ears. Maybe this will give me another chance.
Good.
Here's where the deadbeat lives.
Well, let's get going. My car's outside, Joey.
Not so fast, Joey.
You owe us some money, man.
What?
Joey!
Run!
The hood! Someone's tampered with the car!
Forget it. Let's get out of here.
There they go.
Don't worry, they won't get away.
Down here. Maybe we can lose them in the underground city.
Oh no, Joey, it's a dead end. What are we going to do? Jem will be right back after these messages. And now, back to Jem.
Come on out, Joey. You owe the man some long green, and we ain't giving up on you now.
I knew I shouldn't have borrowed from that loan shark.
We've got to get out of here.
Yeah, but how?
Well, that's the proposition, Mr. O'Toole. What do you say?
Well, Shayna, to tell you the truth, I'm perfectly happy with my life here in Duke's Landing. I make a good living, and I even still play music with some friends on Saturday nights. The last thing I want to do is go to Los Angeles.
Looks like we won't have to do anything here to stop the reunion.
It never hurts to be sure. We need you, Mr. O'Toole.
Hey, call me Ace. Listen, since you've come all this way, the least I can do is offer you a cruise on my fishing boat later today.
I'd love that.
Come on.
I bet you're just doing this because you still think you could talk me into going to L.A., aren't you?
You read my mind. But I'm also enjoying the sea air.
Hey, I got another one!
That's it! Bring him in! There we go! Uh-oh. I think we better get back to port before that storm hits us.
What's wrong?
Guess I'm out of gas. But I filled the tank this morning.
Look, I think your tank is leaking.
We'd better call the Coast Guard for a tow before this storm hits us. The radio's dead.
It looks like we're next! Gotta hand it to you, Roxy. Sabotaging the boat was a good idea.
Yeah, by the time we get back to land, the deadline will be up.
Well, now, Kimber, would I want to give up a wonderful job like this for fame and fortune? You bet. Of course I'll go to L.A. with you. It sounds like a dream come true.
Oh, great! Let's go! We haven't got much time!
See, there are electronic locks on all the doors. We can activate them from here.
So stop talking and just do it.
I don't know why Eric saddled me with you, you creep.
Because I'm an electronic genius.
Locked. That's odd. No problem, though. I got a key right here. Doesn't work.
That's right! You're trapped!
Ain't going nowhere, baby, face the facts. Got you where I want you, you might as well relax, relax, relax. You're trapped, and you can't break out. You're trapped, though you scream and shout. You're trapped, 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 trapped. Baby, you're trapped. Baby, you're trapped. No one's gonna save you. You're in sorry shape. Fight it all you want, but there's no way to escape, escape, escape. You're trapped, and you can't get free. You're trapped, baby. Don't you see? You're trapped, 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 trapped. Baby, you're trapped. You're trapped, and you can't break out. You're trapped, though you scream and shout. You're trapped, 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 trapped. Baby, you're trapped. Baby, you're trapped. Baby, you're trapped.
Jem will be right back after these messages. And now, back to Jem.
Here we go!
Raj and the old guy are gonna get hurt. I don't want that.
What was that? It's them. Let's go.
This way.
Come on. Let's get out of here.
To the airport.
Looks like we made it.
Pizzazz isn't gonna like this, but I don't care.
I think I know a way out. Come on!
He's getting away!
Not really. These closed-circuit cameras can track them anywhere.
The fuse box!
What happened?
He must have shut off the power.
Come on, we can still get to LA in time!
Why would anyone want to steal my old trumpet? It doesn't make sense.
You know, it makes sense if someone is trying to stop your band's reunion.
Who'd want to do that?
Wait a minute. Hello, Mark Rockwell, please.
Hello, Jim.
Mark, mind if I ask you a question? Who's offering you the other jazz deal?
Oh, I thought you knew. Eric Raymond.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks very much. Goodbye. Eric Raymond stole your trumpet.
Who's Eric Raymond?
If we can't get your band back together to play for Rockwell, Eric Raymond has another deal with Rockwell that goes through by default.
Meanwhile, how are we going to get Tab's horn back, Jim?
I've got an idea that just might work.
Okay, we're here. Now what?
A little help from Synergy. Synergy, we need to look like exterminators.
Yes?
Exterminators.
But I don't have any bugs.
And we're here to make sure it stays that way.
Look, fella, I wouldn't stay in this room unless you want to be fumigated.
Oh, all right, but make it quick. I'm expecting some important phone calls.
Hurry, we've got to find it before he gets suspicious. That's it. Put it in your bag.
Are you done yet? Hold on. What are you two doing? That horn is my property. You're stealing it. Hand it over. I'm gonna call the cops.
I beg your pardon.
Synergy, need your help again. Create a hologram of Tap's horn.
What did you put in this bag? Open it.
Is that the horn you mean?
Where?
But I thought we are professionals, mister, not thieves.
We will not stay here and be insulted.
Hurry, without my earring projecting it, the hologram won't last.
Wait, it's gone again. I'll get those two. Come back here!
Show's over, Synergy. Let's get this back to Tap's place.
Oh, boy, it's great to see you two again.
It's been a long time.
Too long.
This was a great idea, Jim.
But Shayna and Ace aren't here yet. That worries me.
If we plan to make it to Rockwell's office in time, we better leave now.
I guess so. We'll just have to hope that they meet us there.
Ace, what's that?
The Coast Guard. Good thing I always carry a flare gun.
Captain, off the port. A distress signal.
There you go. Thank you very much.
Well, I guess I'll go back to Jim and give her the bad news that you're not interested in playing with your old band. But at least we had a bit of an adventure.
More than an adventure. I owe you my life.
I'd settle for a yes.
Well, Mark, it looks like the Taps Tucker Band isn't going to show. Their time's run out. It's your last chance, Mark. Sign now, or I take my jazz classic tapes elsewhere.
Well, I guess you're right, Eric. Too bad about the Taps Tucker Band.
Wait, don't sign! Here we are!
You're too late, Goody Two Shoes. He's already signed.
Well, the Taps Tucker Quartet. Isn't someone missing? What about Ace? The group's not complete without him.
He isn't here?
No sweat, we're here.
Ace!
All right.
We're all here now.
Better late than never. So let's see what your jazz has.
Jazz has the sound of St. Louis blues. Yes, jazz has razzmatazz. Jazz gets you tapping your shoes. That's what jazz has. Jazz has the wail of the saxophone. Yes, jazz has Dixie pizzazz. Sounds of the night, funky and light. That's what jazz has. Jazz makes music come alive. Jazz is gonna survive. Jazz has the power to comfort you. Yes, it has all of that jazz. Jazz gets you tapping your shoes. That's right, jazz has.
Oh, that was hot. I'll tell you what, if you put that song on the album, you got a deal.
Hold it, Rockwell. You just signed with me, remember?
I started to sign, Eric, but I didn't finish. And am I glad?
You can't do this. The album won't sell. There has been.
Goodbye, Mr. Raymond. Taps, welcome back to the music world.
Thanks for convincing me I should come back, Shayna. This band is gonna be better than ever. I can feel it.
And thank you, Jim. We're going to dedicate our first album to Jim and the Holograms.
That's right, jazz has.
Jim will be right back after these messages.